What Janine has taught me is a candle garden. This is a garden of candles that you can place anywhere, maybe on either side of the mantelpiece, inside a fireplace that you don't use anymore or is not working. Remember, there is no heat, no soot, no ventilation is needed for these candles. This is a set of 3, and you're going to receive 3 candles. The smallest of the 3 is 4.75 inches high, so 4 3/4 inches high by 2 inches in diameter. Your medium-sized candle, 6 3/4 inches high, and your largest candle, 8 3/4 inches high. Now, we have them for you in 3 gorgeous colors. This is called Pearl Ivory, but I only have 20. That is the whole rub when it comes to clearance sale pricing. We can have very little of something, so you want to get it while you can. We have fewer than 20 of the Pearl Ivory. We also have it in red, fewer than 300, and finally we have it in the green, and fewer than 60 to go around. For $56.99, you get all 3 candles, and they have little stands on the bottom, so they're great to be used inside other pieces or right on a tabletop. Really, really beautiful. Let's welcome in Janine Graff, who is our head brand ambassador when it comes to Luminara. Nice to have you back, friend.
Nice to be back. These are one of my absolute favorites because they're so versatile. And we made them specifically by customer request. We've started out with the wax, but then everyone wanted them for their outdoor spaces. So we thought, all right, let's do some fresh colors and make them outdoor rated as well. So this is the same outdoor resin design like our pillars in the woven lantern. So you can put these directly right on your picnic table. Rain can go right through them and they will never stop working. So, or put them in vessels, style them indoors or out. That's what I love. They have the sheen on them, so they look like wax. They're very high end, David. And like you said, it is a candle garden. We gave you those 3 staggered heights because it makes decorating that much more rich and layered and designer looking. And you're seeing our famous flame effect bouncing against each other. So that's going to be your walls. That's going to be your retaining walls outside. It's going to be maybe another vessel that you place these in. Maybe you have an open air lantern from some other purchase, put these inside. But I did red because we have the red. I wanted to do like a Valentine's story. But then in the summer, you can add your pops of blue and do a patriotic story. And then the green and the ivory are so beautiful. They're year-round decorating colors. So I just kind of did like these paper white to give you a fresh, springy look. But you get them home now and decorate with them immediately.
And what's great about these is that the pearl ivory can be paired with anything for any holiday because pearl ivory goes so nicely. Then the red can be used for Valentine's Day. The green can be used for St. Patrick's Day. Then at Christmas, well, during 4th of July, the red and the ivory can be used together. You can also utilize the red and the green and the ivory at Christmas time next year. Or later this year. This is what it's all about. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Everybody is looking for great candles. And we're last call now on Pearl Ivory. Let's come over and take a look at the Pearl Ivory because we are last call on Pearl Ivory. This Pearl Ivory probably is the most neutral of the 3, wouldn't you say?
It is. I mean, you put them anywhere. Take them right now, put them out anywhere. Now, they will run for 200 hours. They do require 2 AA batteries in each. You're seeing that gorgeous glow from within. You're seeing that they do have the little feet, so they are protected. And I love the slim because clustered together, they basically are about 1 large size pillar diameter. But these are great because you can put them in all kinds of vessels or tuck them in bookshelves, put them on staircases, those narrow ledges or those shelves that you might have. Illuminate maybe those picture frames that you have that are on a shelf or on a cabinet. These are ones that give you that height. They give you that beautiful glow, that movement. And then, of course, if you do choose the colors, you're adding that layer of color. But the ivory pearl, the pearl ivory, you get those in, and then you can layer them in with your other larger wax pillars. I always encourage you to layer different sizes, heights, shapes together. It really kind of adds if you're really into wanting to create a beautiful display of light or a vignette on a tray, at the coffee table. That's where Luminara, you put them anywhere, you don't have to worry, and you have all the nooks and crannies of your home alive with color and light.
And if you got little ones and you want to use one as a nightlight, you can do that as well. Put it on their bedside table. This is lovely.
Oh, sorry.
No, please.
No, I was just going to say, and I love the fact that you can keep them together, like you said, as a candle garden. You can certainly break them apart. We stagger them in such a way that whether you just do the two smaller together and maybe put the larger somewhere else, or vice versa, you can have the two larger and then maybe put this in a little vessel somewhere else in the house. So you're spreading the light, and they still match and they work together. Or mix two sets, like you said, get the pearl ivory and get one of the colors, and then you create all different color stories.
Janine, you won't get pearl ivory because pearl ivory is gone. Gone. Okay. That is the whole beauty of a clearance clearance hour. Everything goes very quickly, and if you're looking for a specific color and you see what you want, grab it.
Right.
That is the moral of the story. We have green the next to go, 4 dozen, and we have red available for you with only 250 left to go around. Janine Graff, nice to have you here, but we're not saying goodbye yet. We've got you coming back.
Right. Coming back.